Hey guys, welcome back to DSF. I'm Logan once again, and today we have the Volvo C40 Recharge. That's right, the pure electric version of the C40. You'll notice that I just tapped the hood. Why did I do that? No engine underneath. But despite not having an engine, this car actually makes about 402 horsepower in the all-wheel drive version, and it has about 257 miles of range. Do the math yourself in kilometers. I'm bad at math. Anyway, as you'll also notice, you can see that this part here where the vents would be, where the grill would be actually, is sort of covered in this body colored panel, similar to what newer Teslas do, right? Because again, it's an electric vehicle. You don't need to have those there. And of course, the signature Thor's hammer headlight, which is pronounced Mjolnir, by the way, for those who weren't sure. You've got these fog lamps here. You've got these nice Pirelli tires in a two-tone finish, by the way, because I really like this two-tone finish as well. You've got your mirrors here with all the ADAS stuff around there. You've got your door handles. This is to lock the car here, as you guys can see. To unlock, it's very simple as well. Just simply slot your hand behind here and it unlocks. Simple as that. So we come around the side, you'll see that there is a kink here because this is technically a coupe design. And of course, another classic Volvo taillight design. What do you guys think about this? Because I really love it, but I somewhat prefer the sedan version where it's more just like a C shape, right? That's cool too. You've got this little boot spoiler there on top of another spoiler here. And of course, you have your auto boot release as well. As you saw, I just waved my foot. This is about 507 cubic liters of space, which is very good. As you can see, we've got our bags, we've got a helmet, we've got a lot of stuff going on. It also has through loading here in case you need more space. So let's just close that first and come around the side again. As you can see, here's where you charge it. Pretty neat design, right? Usually EVs have that in the front, but this time it's at the back to make it look more in line with the traditional sedan. So there you have it, guys, a quick walk around of the Volvo C40 Recharge. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about EVs in general? And what do you think about these Thor hammer headlights? Because I hope this design stays even in future generation Volvos. All right, so coming into the interior of the Volvo C40 Recharge, as you can see, it's got a very sophisticated, very futuristic design, especially with this nice chunky round steering wheel. It's not flat bottom, but hey, you don't need those, right? That's more of a sporty thing. You've got all your controls here on both sides, voice command, blah, 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 cruise control, all the stuff you need. This nice square shape for your horn, because please don't horn too much on the road. You never know what kind of people are on the road with you. You have a fully digital driver display along with this iPad style portrait digital infotainment screen as well. So this is something similar to what Tesla does, right? And I feel like this implementations for me is a little bit better than what Tesla does, because it's one big giant screen that's like sort of tilted here. That doesn't really work for me, because you still have your physical buttons here and a dial to control the volume. You've got your charging ports here, you've got a wireless charger there, you've got a little tray here, you've got your cup holders, and this, look at that, very nice gear selector. Typical Volvo stuff. This would be Swarovski diamonds in the higher end flagship models, right? And then you've also got this, okay, little cubby space here. And I believe this rubbish bin thingy is detachable here. On the go, you can take care of your rubbish. The seats are also really comfortable, and as you can see, they're not entirely leather. This part looks like leather, but it's sustainable leather, and most of this is fabric. And of course, you've also got your base extender here in case you want to give your thighs more support. You've got this nice big usable I forgot what it's called. It's okay, we're moving on. Look at these air vents. Now the shape of this does sort of impede comfortability a little bit. It's a glove box. Yeah, now I remember. See, I'm getting old. What can I say? So these, yeah, like I said, they don't really do much at first, but over time the aircon does cool you properly like a traditional car. But I think a more traditional squarish rectangular vent or even a circular one would have been nicer. And of course, I would love to point out this nice Swedish wood finish here. My God, it looks fantastic. You also get a frameless mirror, and up here, a full-length sunroof. You already know how I feel about sunroofs. If you don't Just read my review on the Proton S70. But I won't say more about that. Now let's quickly show you guys around the back seat to wrap up. Okay, here we are in the back seats, and I would like to point out that there is a slight cubby space towards the end there. So that's one useful feature, of course. You've got these nice door handles that you intuitively open like this. You've got nice storage space here. You can keep a few thinner items. You have the same vents at the back here, which are very good because it gets quite warm back here, but these do a good job of keeping you nice and cool. And two USB-C ports down here to make sure that everyone can charge their devices. You also get a nice little armrest right in the middle here with two cup holders. That's a pretty good design. And of course, like we said, the through loading comes from here as well, right? So you can see that you can load your items from the booth in here. So if you have longer items, you don't have to worry because this car can still accommodate it. Again, same thing. Leather around the edges, sustainable fabric right here in the middle. Got your ISOFIX anchor points for your child seats. Got your seat belts. You've got everything you need back here. Pretty comfortable, pretty spacious. As you can see, I still have enough room here. There's decent knee room, and foot space is a little bit cramped towards the edge there, but that's understandable from the seats, right? I've got pretty good headroom here, despite there being a glass roof. Perfect. It's really a good car, really well designed, really well thought out. And as far as EVs go, this is definitely one of the better designed ones, especially coming from Volvo. What do you guys think?